I realized I didn't mention other people at all. It's not on purpose. I could be alone for like days at a time and not speak to nobody. I seen this challenge online where someone was like, for $10,000, could you be quiet for a week? I think they said a week. No, they said a day. I was like, literally, say less. I'd be like, y'all would not hear from me. They're like, it's been a month. We haven't heard from you. Yeah, I just made over $250,000 for shutting the hell up. Sound like a dream. So what's the name of this boot? These are Timberlands, also known as Buttas. Let's see. Oh, it's a brand new bottle. All right. Wait a minute. This is like a magic eraser. I kind of want to test it to see what it does. Okay, so will this work on the front? Why are these shoes called the Butters? You know, I never really thought about it, but like, I just kind of assumed it's because Timberlands are the color of peanut butter. I never really thought more about it. A little magic eraser action. Would you consider this a dope pair of boots? Yes, these are like the boots. I'm from Jersey, so Jersey, New York. I grew up across the bridge from Philly, so like, what other boots are there? Actual construction boots? Ew. What makes a good boot a good boot? Felt almost like a tongue twister. What makes a good boot a good boot? Want them to be stylish. Want them to go with not everything, but like your go-to signature looks. You want them to be comfortable. Now, Buttas are a little interesting because, I mean, they can be comfortable, but are they really? Especially since everybody's trying to like not crease them. These Timbs they've been through some things, so it's really time for a new pair, but we'll see what happens if I show them a little love. They're beat up. What is your fondest memory in those Butters?
What is mine? It was for you. Because you repeated it exactly.
What is my fondest memory in these Butters? A few winters ago, we got some really good snow. And a friend of mine's a photographer. And we went to the park close to the Washington Monument. And we took photos in the snow, and it was mad fun. I think similar to that, back when my mom lived out in farther out in Virginia, I was at her house, and it was a blizzard. It snowed real bad. And I went out in the snow in my boots and took pictures in the snow with my sister. That was mad fun too. Yeah. I don't think, pretty sure I'm not doing this right, but it's okay. Like, I used to use something not quite like that to get them clean, but we'll see.
Magic eraser.
Similar to a magic eraser, but they were like for like cleaning suede or nubuck boots.
How important is your family to you?
How important is my family to me? So I have my blood family, and then I have my chosen family. My immediate family, the folks I grew up in the same house with, there were 5 of us. My dad passed away 15 years ago, so there are 4 of us now. And I'm actually excited because this year will be the first time all of us are together for the holidays in a really long time. So I'm excited to see them. And then my chosen family, the friends I've collected along the way. Don't know what I would do without them. Honestly, truly. What are the top 2 challenging moments in my life where my family was there for me? One, I would say when my dad passed away. That was really rough. I was in school, and I had just had a really stressful time at school. Taking some time off, and I was getting ready to go back to school when my dad passed. And I remember one of my friends, she let me use her car for weeks to drive back and forth to see my family. Folks were making sure I ate. I'm the oldest sibling, so like, I'm probably destroying these boots. I'm the oldest sibling. So it was nice to have friends looking out for me the way I was trying to look out for my family. Second most difficult time that I'm comfortable sharing. It's probably when I quit my job a few years ago and went out on my own doing like freelance work, and was like, am I doing the right thing? Am I crazy? And my friends really like affirmed me and encouraged me, put me on. If they like knew about work, that would be good for me to get into. Let me know I wasn't crazy. Ooh.
Is that a good or a bad ooh?
Things are dirty. I'm getting new ones this year anyway. We don't play in the Northeast. Like these are like throw them on. These are not stunt Buttas. Like these Timbs are no longer stuntable. Throw them joints on and go take some stuff to the dumpster. Like I need to run to Walmart, not Target, Walmart. You know, be fighting in Walmart. Ain't we really gonna have a video of me messing up my boots on camera? Oh yeah, they just looking out for me, recommending me, hiring me for stuff. It was a hard time when I felt like I was not where I wanted to be and wasn't sure what I was supposed to be doing, and yeah, I felt really affirmed. That's nice. I can't tell what's going on. It's kind of therapeutic scrubbing stuff, even if nothing's happening. Let's do the front, or should I do the side? Let's do the side. Do you remember how long? Wait, do I remember how long ago I purchased these boots? Probably 6 years now. They're old. Maybe 7. Like, I'm way overdue for a new pair. I deserve it. I don't think these boots look bad to be 6, 7 years old.
Honestly,
I've seen worse. Wish I was left-handed. What is that coming from? Would I say these boots are made for walking? No. They made for stomping people out. They'll keep your feet warm. But walking, after a while, it's like, alright, need to put some sneakers on, some with some better arch support.
would you say these boots have served you well?
Would I say these boots have served me well? Yeah. I think I got my, see, Tim's used to be like, I swear you could have got a pair for like $60-something, and now I feel like they're $160-something. So I was able to get quite a few years out of them, so I think I did pretty daggone well. What makes a good boot a good boot? You want it to be stylish, you want it to be comfortable. Depending on who you ask, Timbs are comfortable. You just don't want to walk really long distances in them. And I'm from the Northeast, so you want them to be warm. Describe a good day in these boots. I like running errands. It's fun. So, like, maybe I'm doing like a 2-for-1 errand. So I'm gonna run to Target real quick, go in there with a list and buy a bunch of stuff I don't need anyway. Most likely some self-care stuff, like a face mask that I'm not gonna use. What else they got in Target? They got really cute socks in there. I used to be in the Target accessory section a lot, but not so much recently. Just need to stop shopping in general. And then second stop, I was gonna say the grocery store. Probably go to like a market where they have like the farmers market, but they also have like flea market style where people can like sell other goods. You know. Dang, I'm destroying these boots. I'm sorry, y'all. Alright, let's do... I'm actually really good at cleaning sneakers.
Really?
You know, I never really paid attention. These say made in Dominican Republic. I'm like, should I mess with it? Okay, so this is going well. I actually stopped going to Target so much. Because you really cannot spend $200 every time you leave the house. Hey, that mess is crazy. They don't need my money. Am I good with budgeting? What's a budget? Wow. I would like to be better. Definitely capable. Nah, lately I've been better. Trying to be a real adult. If I was serious, I would unlace these all the way. The thing about cleaning Buttas, Timbs, whatever they want to be called, is they look ugly when you do it, but when they dry the next day, it looks much better. Sneakers, I feel like you get instant gratification. Tim, you do not. Things are ugly. What's an ideal self-care day for me? I wake up, no alarm. I cannot stand the sound of an alarm. People who like are able to wake up without an alarm all the time, like at the time they're supposed to get up, cheers to them. No alarm. I get up. I love breakfast, and my hungry ass would be heading right to the kitchen and telling God's honest truth. And everybody's like, journal and meditate. I'm like, where the food at? I make really good omelets, and I make really good breakfast potatoes. I make really good all potatoes. Potatoes are an elite food. Probably like a veggie omelet. You gotta balance it out with some pork sausage. And some potatoes. I'm not really a mimosa girl, but if I was gonna drink with my breakfast brunch situation, I like me a gin gimlet. Or like a French 75, something like light and citrusy. All right, so we're stuck on breakfast. I would probably get into some cartoons. I recently started rewatching Naruto from the very beginning. Season 1 is done. We are on season 2. So I watched all 52 episodes of season 1. I don't think I watched Naruto all the way through, so I was like, I don't remember all this. What's old boy's name? Rock Lee? He was my favorite. Because he looks ridiculous. Why would they draw him like that? Alright, so I would get into some anime. I probably, like, having my hair done is self-care, but the process of getting it, I could pass. So if there was a way I could, like, blink and my hair be done, but I didn't have to sit in the chair, yes. I'd have nail appointments set up. This is gonna be an expensive self-care day. And I like massages, but I know everybody likes deep tissue and Swedish where they just rub you down. I'm like, give me the Thai massage where they twist you up like a used rag and get all the kinks out, bend you up. It's like assisted stretching meets a massage. It's amazing. I think I get how this works now. Alright, food. I love food, so there's gonna be lots of food. We already had breakfast. Dang. I'll probably get some. Ooh. What would I eat? So many good options. You know what? I really like jerk chicken with mac and cheese. Boy, give me a little beef patty. Little beef patty with it. That's lunch. I'll be good and get some cabbage. Give me some cabbage. I like callaloo though. I feel like people don't be. Definitely jerk chicken with some mac and cheese. The vegetables, I feel like I have to eat it, but to be like a responsible adult. For dinner, I'll probably have like mad sushi. I haven't had sushi in a minute, which is crazy because I love sushi. Definitely would have that. Alright, so I got to wake up with no alarm. I got a really good breakfast. Hair did in a blink of an eye. Got my hands and feet done. And a Thai massage with little assisted stretching. We had jerk wings and mac and cheese for lunch. With cabbage because I feel like I have to. And then for dinner, sushi. I realized I didn't mention other people at all. It's not on purpose. I could be alone for like days at a time and not speak to nobody. I seen this challenge online where someone was like, for $10,000, could you be quiet for a week? I think they said a week. No, they said a day. I was like, literally, say less. Y'all would not hear from me. They're like, it's been a month. We haven't heard from you. Yeah, I just made over $250,000 for shutting the hell up. Sound like a dream. I probably have to take my mouth shut though, because I be singing this stuff by accident. Wait, is it you don't leave the house or you can't talk? I think it was you can't leave the house. It said nothing about not talking. If you don't leave the house for a day, you get $10,000. Yeah, absolutely. Done. I'll be in there doing puzzles. Going through my recipe book. Doing all the recipes I always say I want to do. What else? It'll just be a slow day. Doing all the self-care stuff. I'm always like, I wish I had more time to do. I'll probably be in the house doing karaoke by myself too. Because I'm outrageous. So. Alright, what part of my boot am I going to mess up next? Okay. My self-care day.
As you just described.
How much do I think my self-care day would cost? I feel like it's hard to get your hair done for less than $200 these days. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. But whatever it takes. Nails, mani pedi, after you tip everybody, we getting close to 100. You might be able to say 75. If you are someone who likes to get fancy nails, you talking 150. I wasn't trying to do all that. Thai massage, I would go the 2-hour route, so about 200. Well, the place I go to, I know I could pay that. There's places that charge more, but which reminds me, I have a gift card I need to use. So where do we at? Lunch is like $25. Dang, hair is 2, nails is 1. We at 3. Lunch is $3.25. Massage another 2, $5.25. And then dinner, I'll say $50 if I wall out and get like the omakase spread. It's $5.75. Sheesh, did I miss any numbers?
Tip.
I have to tip everyone. We'll just round up. We'll say $650.
700.
700. Plus, groceries for whatever I was gonna cook at the house. Plus all the drinks I was gonna make at the house. Yeah, it's a 750. I got tipped the hair lady too. So we're at $750 to get all that done on one day.
Travel.
It's in the 750. So I'm gonna stick with $750. Why is self-care so expensive? Here's the thing. I believe in paying these different practitioners and specialists, and I believe in paying people, and they need to make a living. The issue is why we don't get paid more for the stuff we do, so we can afford the things like self-care without feeling like we're breaking the bank. Capitalism. Work so hard. Work so daggone hard. Just for the basics. Come on now. Should have brought my glasses. I keep putting the boot closer to my face because I can't see. Did my dad give me advice growing up? Yeah. My dad gave me advice when I was growing up, but I feel like I don't have like strong memories of sitting with my dad getting advice. I have more memories of like being told what to do and not to do. Versus, let's talk about life. What's one piece of advice my dad gave me that I remember? I more remember stuff my dad taught me how to do. Like, I know how to make a mean snowball. I learned how to climb trees, but then was told not to. So, that wasn't fun. Rollerblading. My dad didn't really teach me how to ride a bike. I had training wheels on my bike. And I was riding my bike with the training wheels on, and they bent up so they weren't touching the ground anymore. So basically it was like they were just on the bike, but I was riding. So when he took them off, I kind of just rode away, and he was like, damn. He didn't really get to teach me. Accidentally had been training myself. Yeah. Oops. I think I'm like, damn, she's just drying those poor boots. Just the bottom, because I didn't know what to do. They're drying now. They're a whole different color. Were they always this light? How would I define self-care without using the word self and care? Self-care includes, it's maintenance on your mind, body, heart, your emotions, spirit. There's a lot of moving pieces that create the being that you are. And so, just like anything else that needs to work, needs to function, there's things you need to do to make sure it functions at its optimal level. And so self-care, any of the things that do that needed maintenance on any part of yourself, make you feel like you can handle the stuff that life throws at you, so you can show up as your best self, whatever your best looks like that day, because your best is always changing. That's how I would define self-care. It's not just like face masks and going to the spa and paying a bunch of money. My ideal self-care day involves a bunch of things that cost money, because I feel like I do the self-care things that make the most impact in my life regularly. I do them regularly, so a self-care day feels like a special event, so I'm gonna do a little bit more. But so that means like getting rest, expressing myself and how I feel, journaling, moving my body, eating meals that are nutritious, but also just sometimes because I enjoy them. So yeah. Would I say as a culture we demonize self-care?
How dare you?
I think that in a world where all people care about, or the powers that be care about, is productivity and money, self-care definitely is low on the totem pole. I think that certain groups of people that are marginalized in any way, taking care of yourself in a world that tells you that you're not valuable and you're not important, it's an act of resistance, and people don't like to see it. It upsets people that you will hold yourself in high regard and take care of yourself or have boundaries, because it's like, who are you to think you're good enough to have these things? So that's what I would say. These poor boots. I'm sorry, y'all. As someone who has a business in the self-care industry, what am I concerned as I build my business? That I don't want to build something that's not sustainable and requires me to not take care of myself while I try to teach other people to do so. Also want to stay authentic to who I am and the things I care about and the people I want to serve. People always talk about going viral and being Instagram or social media famous and all that stuff, but that is not what I care about. And sometimes having a larger following scares me, because you invite foolishness into your space sometimes. Well, not you invite, but people feel like they can just say or do whatever. So being visible makes me nervous too. But yeah, more is just being authentic and also practicing what I preach are important. What does community mean to me? So similar to how we have like self-care, which is how you look out for yourself, there is something called collective care, which people will also call like community care. And it's just like thinking about how we're all connected and we need each other. It can feel very like every man for yourself, or even if you need help or you're struggling with something, like you can feel shame in that, especially now that we have things like social media where it feels like everyone else is doing exceptionally well. But we need community, we need each other. Your community is where you feel comfortable to be your authentic self. It's where you find support. Community is where you tap into joy. So, yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. I think she's done. That's at the bottom. I don't even know what that is. It's like a plant. I don't want to use a clean towel. Emma. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm gonna just get some of this off the front and then. But yeah, definitely treating myself to some new butters very soon. I don't need them right now. I have shoes. Just spent $200 right now. What does it mean to be from the Northeast? Jersey specifically. It means looking at people sideways when they say it's cold. It's not that cold. I feel like so I'm from South Jersey. When you talk about Jersey, people think about North Jersey. So it's like, oh, New York is New York adjacent. I am from across the bridge from Philly. It's also a little different. I actually think South Jersey has a spot called Catano's that has the best cheesesteaks in the area. They deliver, so maybe I will order one soon. So I can, yeah, they ship cheesesteak. Yeah, they ship the cheesesteaks across state lines. So I'm gonna have to do that soon. What is me? Italian food. Lots of Italian food. The Italian food in Jersey is great. Great. Let's see. Jersey's the Garden State. I grew up off of the Turnpike. What does it mean to be from Jersey? I don't know. I've been away from Jersey for so long. Like, I can describe memories I have. Like, there's in South Jersey, there's like a ton of farms. You'll just be driving on a hot summer day, like, what is that smell? But wherever that smell is coming from has the best ice cream you've ever tasted. So there's that. What else? We have the shore. I remember when me and my friends were old enough to like drive to the shore. That was fun. What else? What else? Besides the shore. Oh, Atlantic City. Oh, Lord. Yeah. Yeah, I really think about the food and I think about like the people I grew up with when I think about Jersey. So, yeah. I know I didn't make Jersey proud with how I treated these boots though. Sorry. I'm definitely the original awkward black girl. Oh Lord. What does it mean to be awkward? Like corny jokes, goofy smiles. Sometimes people will like misinterpret how you show up. Like, oh, she's mean or she's thing. It's like, no, I'm shook. I don't know any of you people. Please. Yeah. Yeah. How'd I do? The part that's drying up here looks a lot better though. I didn't realize how dirty these were. This part we wanted to pray. You know, and now that this is drying, it's not so bad, but we're gonna wait and see. Is there a work ethic that comes from being from New Jersey? There's a lot of creative people from Jersey. I know a lot of thinking about people I grew up with, their parents, my parents, people in the entertainment industry. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like athletes. I feel like we have a lot of athletes, a lot of musicians, or just people that work in music. Yeah. What does it mean to walk a day in my shoes? I think I spend a lot of time feeling other, like outside of the box, different from everybody. So those moments when I do meet people that I can share some type of connection with are really special. Like, it's cool to be special or different, I guess, but like going back to like the community thing, it's nice to feel like you're connected to people in some way. I work really hard, probably too hard. I'm really creative and I have a ton of things in my head that I want to get out into the world, so that's definitely something that's always on my mind. Although I mentioned I like my alone time, I care about people and I care for a lot of people. Did I say that right? Care about and care for a lot of people. So I know people depend on me, or they know there's someone I can depend on. So yeah, I like to travel. I like spending money on stuff I shouldn't be spending money on. I like planning experiences for people, like my friends and family, to enjoy. Memories are important to me. I love food. I love food a lot. Food is that girl. Yeah. What advice would I give to someone who wants to be in my shoes? Enjoy your own shoes. Child. We need art support over here. Okay? Enjoy your own shoes. Trust me. This is a day in my shoes.